Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmaduhu nusalli wa nusallim ala rasulihil kareem. Amma ba'd. Fa'uzu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We begin by the blessed name of Allah Azza wa Jal, and how much blessing Allah Azza wa Jal has given us, endless blessing, and to be in the blessed month of Ramadan and to attain such blessings and fuzat. Also, this is now we're coming to the very end of Ramadan now. Only a few days left, or 1 or 2 days left now. So inshallah now, like Ustad Majid has mentioned, is that we try to now focus, now bring in all the knowledge that we have, all the practices, and put it into a doable, a practical form as well. So you have learnt all the methods, all the theory, and now it is to put it into practice. So inshallah, you are not going to be alone even afterwards. When the sessions or the Ramadan is finished, there will be a mentorship program, how you can still focus even after Ramadan, how to keep the blessings after Ramadan, so that the Ramadan continues not just in 1 month but throughout the whole month. So inshallah, what we intend to do is that we'll do the muraqabah shukr, which is basically we will do the lataif as usual method first and cleansing. Then after transfer, one should then meet the teacher, Shaykh Ahmed Abdur, and thank them for the blessings of learning such a unique method in order to access the spiritual world. And also thanking the Mashayikhs like Sayyidina Abdul Aziz Dabbar Rahmullah, Sayyidina Abdul Qadir Jalani Rahmullah, Imam Hussain Radillah Anhu. So inshallah we'll go through the process, and I will give you the signposts where you are and who you're with, and inshallah you should then thank them in the spiritual world. Inshallah, until we reach the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and thereafter inshallah to be in the presence of Allah Azza wa Jal. And there inshallah those who still have uzu, they should then do Salatul Shukr in that mindset, as though they are in the presence of Allah Azza wa Jal. So after the muraqabah, whilst being in the state, in the presence of Allah Azza wa Jal, when you reach that presence, then inshallah I will mention, now offer your salah. Those who have uzu, they should offer the 2 rakat Salatul Shukr in the presence of Allah Azza wa Jal, bringing all the method, all the presence, even the sajda, all into focus, inshallah. So thereafter, those who haven't got uzu, if they lose uzu in that meantime, then they should inshallah be in the presence of Allah Azza wa Jal and thank Allah Azza wa Jal for the blessings that they have received, inshallah. So inshallah, both way you can still benefit and practice the muraqabah shukr as well, inshallah. So with this in mind, inshallah, now we will inshallah, if everyone can hear, we will now begin the muraqabah. So now you should all bring the 3 keys in mind, that Allah Azza wa Jal is hearing me, Allah Azza wa Jal is seeing me, Allah Azza wa Jal is present with me. And bring the intention that, oh Allah, I want to be with you, I want to please you, I want to attain your pleasure, because that is the ultimate goal, the pleasure of Allah Azza wa Jal. Allah Azza wa Jal is hearing me, Allah Azza wa Jal is seeing me, Allah Azza wa Jal is present with me. And bring the intention that, oh Allah, I want to be with you, I want to attain your pleasure, because that is the ultimate goal, the pleasure of Allah Azza wa Jal. With the three keys in mind, one should then do the protection amals, Surah Fatiha once, Ayatul Kursi once, and the three calls, Surah Ikhlas, Surah Falaq, Surah Nas, and then blow on your palm, and then your entire body, inshallah. So inshallah, do this now, inshallah. So inshallah, now bring the three states inside your minds and heart. The first state being humbleness, to think that I know all my sins, all my shortcomings, but I only know a handful of others. So they are much better than me, because I know my day and night, what I am doing, all my shortcomings. But what they do in the day and night, what others do, they may be more closer, and they are surely more closer to Allah Azza wa Jal than me. They deserve more closeness to Allah than me, because I know my sins and darkness. So everyone who is with me, they are better than me. Now bring the state of gratefulness. Imagine how much blessings Allah Azza wa Jal has given you in your life. The blessings you are aware of, and the blessings you are not aware of. The blessings you can see, and the blessings you cannot see. And they are endless blessings. And one of them is, for example, even the blink of an eye, that how smoothly you are blinking. But there are other people which, when they blink, it is as though there is sand in their eyes every time they blink. The smoothness and the solution in their eyes have been taken. So much blessings Allah Azza wa Jal has given us, that even to blink there is peace. Even to breathe without thinking is a blessing of Allah Azza wa Jal. to sleep without thinking that the heart is still beating, all your functions of the body, Allah Azza wa Jal is sustaining. So there is endless blessings of Allah Azza wa Jal. So think of some. Now bring the state of reliance on Allah Azza wa Jal. You know your shortcomings. I know my shortcomings. O Allah, I cannot reach you. It is you who will take me towards you. So I beg you to take me towards you. So inshallah still be in the free keys. Allah Azza wa Jal is watching me, seeing me and present with me. So inshallah we'll now begin and inshallah repeat after my Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Astaghfirullah. 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 Allazi la ilaha illa hu. Al-Hayyul Qayyum. Wa atubu ilayh. Sallallahu ala Muhammad. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Sallallahu ala Muhammad. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Sallallahu ala Muhammad. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. Now bring the three keys in mind that Allah Azza wa Jal is hearing me, Allah Azza wa Jal is seeing me, and Allah Azza wa Jal is present with me. Now imagine the blessed name of Allah Azza wa Jal illuminating above us. In Arabic, how beautiful this blessed name of Allah Azza wa Jal is. It's radiating and light is descending towards you. As this light descends, it is as though when you breathe in through your nose, all the light of the name of Allah Azza wa Jal is entering you. As you breathe out through your mouth, imagine that it is going through the white latifa, firstly, and as though illuminating all the other latifa. And then as you breathe out, it is as though illuminating all the other latifa, the preparation latifas. And all darkness is exiting. So inshallah do this now. Breathe in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Almost like you're blowing a balloon out. Now imagine the blessed name of Allah Azza wa Jal turning to a red color and it's illuminating. Again, red light is descending from the blessed name of Allah Azza wa Jal. Again, as you breathe in through your nose, the light is entering and it's reaching the red latifa, which is situated in the navel area. As you breathe out, imagine all the darkness is exiting behind, all the love and all the desires is leaving the body through the red latifa. So purify the red latifa now. imagine the blessed name of Allah Azza wa Jal is now an orange color and light descending, an orange light descending towards you. As you breathe in through your nose, imagine this blessed light is then entering inside you and reaching the orange latifa, which is in the navel area. As you breathe out through your mouth, imagine all the darkness is exiting. Inshallah, purify the orange latifa. Now imagine the blessed name of Allah Azza wa Jal is in a yellow color light. And again, yellow light is now descending from the blessed name of Allah Azza wa Jal. As you breathe in through your nose, this light is entering and traveling to the yellow latifa, which is situated in the stomach area. As you breathe out through your mouth, imagine all the darkness is exiting and that latifa is being cleansed. So now purify the yellow latifa. imagine the blessed name of Allah Azza wa Jal is now a green color, and the blessed name of Allah Azza wa Jal, green light, is now descending from the blessed name of Allah. As you breathe in through your nose, this light is entering and traveling to the green lataif, which is situated in the chest and heart area. As you breathe out through your mouth, darkness is exiting and that latifa is being cleansed. So purify the green latifa. Now imagine the blessed name of Allah Azza wa Jal is turning to a light blue color. Light blue color is now descending towards you. As you breathe in through your nose, imagine this light is entering you and is traveling to the light blue latifa, which is situated in the throat area. As you breathe out through your mouth, imagine all the darkness is exiting and this latifa is being cleansed. So purify the light blue latifa. Still bring the thought that Allah is with me, seeing me, present with me. Now imagine the blessed name of Allah Azza wa Jal is a dark blue color. Again, this blessed light from the name of Allah Azza wa Jal, dark blue light, is now descending on you and is traveling directly to your forehead. As you breathe in, imagine it's directly entering the forehead, and as you breathe out, all the darkness is exiting and is being purified. The dark blue latifa is situated in the forehead area. So purify the dark blue latifa. Now imagine the blessed name of Allah Azza wa Jal is illuminating in white color. Imagine this light is descending as you breathe in through your nose. Imagine it's directly entering the white latifa, which is situated above the head. It is the crown of the head. As you breathe in, it is as though this latifa is becoming more illuminated, more and more. So purify the white latifa. feel the presence of Allah Azza wa Jal. Allah is with me, seeing me, present with me. Imagine this light from the name of Allah is illuminating you even more. The whole body is as though it's been filled with light. The more you breathe in through your nose, the more light is entering. As you breathe out, all the darkness is exiting. All the lataif, all the latifas are being illuminated more and more. Every part of the body is being filled with light from the top to the tip of the body. Then imagine slowly your body is slowly disappearing. Then slowly each of the latifas are disappearing, starting with the red. It is slowly fading and disappearing. Then the orange latifa, then the yellow, now the green, the light blue, the dark blue, and the white. All the latifa has disappeared, and only your breath and spirit is remaining. Now slowly form and construct your spiritual body, which is sitting in front of you, a mirror image of yourself. Even the outline you can see of yourself. It is as though you're looking in the mirror. It is as though it is like a twin version of yourself. Gather your breath. Take a few breaths. And then on the third breath, do the golden breath, as though you are transferring all your spirit from your physical body into the spiritual body. Take a deep breath in, and now slowly, like as though blowing a balloon, slowly release your spirit into the spiritual body. And inshallah do this now. It is as though you have now transferred your spirit into the spiritual body. And now you will find your teacher. Some will find them in Zawiyah. Some will find them in a different locality in the heavens. No matter where they are, go towards them now and find them. Find your teacher, find Sheikh Ahmad Dabbar, who has taught you this method of transfer and introduced you to the spiritual world. You have found them now. Give your salam to them. And now show your thankfulness that they have taught you such unique method in reaching the closeness of Allah and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to see the glimpses of the Mashayikh, see the glimpses of the spiritual world and the unseen and the prophets and messengers. They have shown you, so thank them for the blessings have that conversation, have that intimate moment of thankfulness with them. Bring the three keys of Allah Azza wa Jal. Allah is watching me. Allah is hearing me and see and present with me. Now with one's teacher, Sheikh Ahmad Dabbar, now travel to the blessed resting place of Sayyidina Abdul Aziz Dabbar Rahmullah. And imagine you are there now, at their blessed mazar, and you are with them now. So thank them for teaching us such methodology to gain the closeness of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Even from Barzakh, they are showing us and guiding us how much blessing we are receiving from them. So thank them with your hearts, and if there is any guidance from them, one should show one's shortcomings, how one is never in, how one, with all the shortcomings, one has been blessed, and one does not deserve such a blessing. Now imagine you are now traveling with them to Baghdad Sharif, to the blessed Mazar of Sayyidina Abdur Qadir Jalani Rahmullah. Imagine you are there, you've firstly given your salam, and then meet them and thank them again for such blessings that you have received, the fuzat, the attention, that they are still guiding us from the world of Barzakh. And if there is any advice that you are receiving and any guidance, you should listen attentively. Now imagine that all the mashayikh, all the awliya of Tariqa Muhammadiyya are now present and you are thanking them. And then you now begin to travel to the blessed presence of Imam Hussein radiallahu anhu in Karbala. And you give your salam. You mention your shortcomings. One is not deserving such blessings, that they have sacrificed their life for us and shown us the blessed example how to live. So thank them for showing us this blessed way in reaching them. with the three keys in mind. Allah is with me, seeing me, present with me. Imagine you are now traveling to the blessed presence of Imam Ali radiallahu anhu. Imagine you are in the blessed presence of Hazrat Ali radiallahu anhu, who is not only the gate of knowledge, but they are the gate of all the companions, and they are the gate to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They, as though they have allowed access for all of us, given us access and enabled us to enter the blessed presence and have access to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So one should thank them, show one's shortcomings, that one is not deserving, and listen attentively to their advice. Then imagine that you are now seeing all the companions of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, all the blessed family of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and you are thanking all of them for all the sacrifice that they have done to show us how the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam had lived, how they have been an example for us to follow. So thank all of them, all the blessed companions and the family of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now imagine all the blessed companions and the Mashayikh. You are now traveling to the blessed resting place of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Firstly, you are outside the blessed green dome. and you are being taken by our teacher front of the Jali Mubarak. This light is then illuminating, and you are now entering down a staircase, a spiral staircase, which leads to the blessed room where the blessed resting place of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Bring that presence. Allah is with me, seeing me, present with me. Inshallah, we'll then give salam and durood and thank the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And as you are reciting durood and salam, imagine you can see the blessed grave of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is illuminating, and thereafter you can see as though the blessed personality of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ya Nabi, salamu alayk. Ya Rasul, salamu alayk. Salawatullahi alayk. Ya Habib, salam عليك يا نبي سلام عليك يا رسول سلام عليك صلوات الله عليك يا حبيب سلام عليك السلام عليك السلام عليك السلام عليك أيها النبي السلام عليك أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته السلام علينا وعلى عباد الله الصالحين السلام عليك أيها النبي السلام عليك أيها النبي ورحمة الله وبركاته السلام علينا وعلى عباد الله الصالحين السلام عليك أيها النبي السلام عليك أيها النبي. Now listen attentively to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, what they are advising you, what they are saying to you, and treasure this moment. Now imagine it is as though the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam is now taking you to the blessed resting place of their blessed mother, Hazrat Amina radiallahu anhu. It is as though we have reached there now. Give your salam and thank Hazrat Amina radiallahu anhu, the blessed mother of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It is really due to them that we have been blessed to have a guide, a prophet of Allah. It is as though now, with the light of all the Mashayikh, all the blessed companions, and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and their blessed mother, and their blessed father, is as though we are now being taken to the presence of Allah Azza wa Jal, passing through all the heavens until we reach as though Arsh. We can see the tajalli of Allah Azza wa Jal illuminating in the blessed name. Present your shortcoming and thank Allah Azza wa Jal that really one is not deserving such to know Him the way He needs to be known. With all our shortcomings, Allah Azza wa Jal still blesses us every night and every day. So feel that you are in the presence of Allah Azza wa Jal, presence in the tajalli of Allah Azza wa Jal. And inshallah, with this mindset, inshallah, those who can now, please pray the 2 rakat shukr, inshallah. So take your time out, 2 rakat shukr, you pray now, and then we will rejoin for the feedback. Be in the presence of Allah Azza wa Jal. You may now pray, inshallah. Subhanaka bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So inshallah, now it is over to yourselves now, and we want to take your feedback on firstly how the Muraqabah Miraj of Shukr, how did this go, and who did you meet on your journey, and if there was any advice given, you can mention, and also how the Salah of Shukr was the spiritual Salah, how that was for yourself. Could you still maintain this presence? And if so, what advice was there and how that experience was? And likewise, if there is any difficulties, any hardship, any disconnection that one has had, please also mention as well, inshallah. You can also do a video link as well as writing in, and inshallah the moderators will also mention, inshallah. Bismillah. So someone has mentioned, just reading through some of the comments. Someone has mentioned, Salam, I saw nothing and couldn't feel the spirit leave. Now, firstly, you made the first mistake is you didn't feel it leaving. Now, you have made the choice yourself, because that itself is a blockage. Because you're saying that I did not feel the spirit leaving, it did not leave then. And then one is then focusing on, did it leave, did it not? I'm not sure. This is the first principle we tell people, is that firstly you should believe it is left, and then continue the journey and follow what the speaker is saying, and imagine you are there, and picture this, you are there, and then spiritually travel. Firstly through the thought, then bring the imagination, and if one possible can, then spiritually Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will inspire you, or the Mashayikhs will help you through that. So very first principle is not to think, has or not questioning yourself, not questioning the spirit, has it travelled or not. That itself can be a blockage. So inshallah, we still have 1 or 2 sessions left, and you should not bring the thought, has my spirit left or not? You should think it has left. So bring the positive thinking, that I rely not on myself, I rely on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to take my spirit, and He has taken my spirit, whatever means. I don't know how, but He has taken it. And I believe I'm on this journey. Wherever the speaker is telling me, I believe on this, and I believe wherever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has taken me is in a good place. And then let your imagination flow. So inshallah, next time, firstly, do not question yourself in any part of the spirit, has it or has not travelled or transferred. That is the determination of the speaker. You should mention how you felt, in the sense of, I believe I have travelled, but this is the struggle I had, the connection disconnected, etc. Then you can mention this, but firstly you shouldn't make judgment whether the spirit has travelled or not. Inshallah, I hope this makes sense.
Inshallah. So question that's come in, or feedback, is I'm struggling to concentrate and see anything. Today during the session, it felt like my body jerked, like when a person falls asleep, but suddenly awakes. I couldn't see anything and I couldn't hear any guidance.
Okay, mashallah. We also have blessed Ustads, Dr. Shalom and Ustad Sajid as well. So inshallah they can also partake in this, and maybe Dr. Shah can inshallah give us some feedback on this question inshallah.
Another question is, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Alhamdulillah, because of my sin, and I was still in thought level, but I did not feel the soul leave. There's another question that's come in, which is or feedback, which is I mentioned previously that I struggle to follow the Ustad guiding session. I was told by yourself to stay with the teacher next time. This time I was still unable to follow the guide, but I stayed with the teacher. They gave me guidance and advice. We travelled to the old Masjid Nabawi and the current one. We had many conversations and interactions.
MashaAllah. Alhamdulillah, this is a blessed, mashallah, what you have mentioned. You stayed with the advice that was given to you before, is to stay with the teacher. Inshallah, whenever the ustads are taking you through this guide, it is those who find things difficult. It is to give you like a signpost where you should be. Now you should meet the mashayikh, now travel here. This is only a, you can say, a blueprint how it should be. However, those who can travel, like alhamdulillah, yourself seems as though you have traveled spiritually and you're with the guide, or you are with the teacher, and you are having your own personal journey. And this is actually even better sometimes, to have your personal journey. Then this connection, that personal advice can be given to you as well. So alhamdulillah, you have experienced a personal journey with the teacher, and the advice that you have received is personal to you, to motivate you on the path as well. So inshallah, whenever you are partaking in any ascension, from now as well, is that you take your journey with the teacher. So sometimes what can happen is that, you know, the ustad is mentioning about the litaifs and cleansing. You might already be with the teacher. So don't wait for the latifas to be purified and you can say the process of cleansing. You should just travel on the journey. You should go wherever the teacher takes you to go. You should take your own journey with the teacher. And inshallah, this is what we want all of you to experience, is to take your own personal journey with the teacher. The tour guide is only a guide for those who are finding difficult, be it they can follow maybe through thought or imagination, that is for them as well. But those who can travel spiritually themselves and are with the teacher, they should inshallah travel with the teacher and take their own personal journey, inshallah. So jazakallah khair.
Inshallah. So we have another feedback, which is Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I've started to see myself a few times underwater and swimming in the depths of water. This water was crystal clear. Does this have any significance?
So I think we present this to one of the other ustads if they are present, Dr. Shalom, or if you can mention, inshallah.
I hope everyone can hear.
Yes, inshallah.
Okay. saying that he traveled and the person was underwater, did they say?
Yes, so I'll repeat. So the person says, I've started to see myself a few times underwater and swimming in the depths of water. This water, it was crystal clear. Does this have any significance?
Okay, mashallah. So I assume this has happened after transfer. Is that correct, or it just happened randomly?
It's not specified, but I assume this happened during the session.
So I assume they've transferred. So and obviously a person wasn't scared, or he didn't have the feeling of I'm lost. So you're showing that a person is swimming through in terms of the levels of purification and tazkiyah in the clear water. So inshallah, in the real life, inshallah, they should be able to follow the purification course, and this will benefit them. And they can traverse quite quickly as well if they put their mind to it. The clear water, they cleanses the impurities from our lives. Like when we have a bath or go for a swim, we feel refreshed. So it's indicating that in his or her own life, as well as the latest muraqabahs and spiritual practices, one should also really submerge and swim in the stages of purification, inshallah, and there'll be more blessing in this with us, inshallah.
Jazakallah.
So yeah, that is all.
Jazakallah khair. Inshallah, so there's another feedback. It states, Alhamdulillah, I was able to follow with thought and imagination, but I kept getting distracted, so I continued to remember the 3 keys. During the session, I could see different colors before my eyes. Jazakallah khair.
So inshallah, if Ustad Sajid can mention this, inshallah.
Rahim. Just to make sure we have some difficulties, can everybody hear us?
Yes, inshallah, I can hear you.
Okay, so just to recap, so the participant transferred and they were able to follow through on the thought and the imagination, and then they were having difficulties. Is that right?
So I'll repeat. So they were following on thought and imagination and were kept getting distracted. So they remembered the 3 keys, and as a result of that, they also saw different colors